Kenyans are go-getters. We are not just consumers. We are creators. We are producers. We are manufacturers.
Kenya gives you one of the biggest markets in the world. It gives you access to East Africa, which is a market of 200 million people. That is the same size as Brazil, larger than Russia, Japan, or Mexico.
This Easter, our store in Two Rivers, Nairobi, was the best performing store, over 750 stores worldwide.
Opportunities aren't only at the top. There is growth for everyone. From the people at the small shops, to our distributors, to our suppliers who provide us with the raw material locally, to the wholesalers, and to our bottling partners. As one of the largest employers here, our business is driven by the Kenyan people, who are highly skilled and focused. They are some of the most hardworking people you'll ever find.
Kenya is definitely Africa's Silicon Savannah. Over 60% of our population are millennials. They are the first generation to not be afraid of technology. To them, technology is like air. They just want it to work. Our startups are world-class, and our IT infrastructure is #1. Come to Kenya and use the talent here to your advantage to build your business.
Technology has been revolutionizing business in Kenya for quite a while now. Everyone with a phone has the power to grow the economy. And if you take M-Pesa, we are transacting about 10 million transactions every day, moving about $10 million a day.
There are about 1.7 million businesses in Kenya. Almost 99% of those are small and micro enterprises. And so we're building customized solutions to move these businesses forward.
Education plays a major role because when you employ guys who are educated, they understand better, they can train better, and therefore you get perfect partners. And in Kenya, we spend a lot of money in educating our populace.
Kenya has one of the best educated population, and they are driving growth through technological advancements. Kenya is really a green field when it comes to innovation in the area of digital transformation.
Kenya has changed a lot. The choices available to people is just immense. With the new roads that have come up all over the country, it just shows that development of real estate has really changed the landscape in Kenya. We have now a new railway coming through, thermal energy, which is a big deal today. Kenya itself as a hub has helped us to grow our business quite impressively.
We have an emerging middle class, a highly bankable population, and a lot of pro-business regulations. The bank has really been part and parcel of the growth of the economy of this country and bringing innovations to our customers in order to facilitate GDP growth, creation of employment, and the bringing of financial services to both individuals and businesses in this country. The level of credit has been growing significantly over the past few years, really showing that credit is available.
We want to make it less expensive for businesses to do business in our country. We had a handful of different types of fees that have now all been collapsed into one, where you pay about $100 for as an all-inclusive fee to register a business within 24 hours.
We have an open door policy for investment, so we encourage investment, we encourage through incentives. And because Kenya has an authentic African safari product, as well as wide sandy beaches at the coast, the combination of these two becomes interesting for investors to think where to go.
There is wealth in our soils. Our fruits and vegetables feed Europe. Kenya is the largest exporter of flowers to Europe. Without Kenya, romance would not be the same in Europe.
It is a very well diversified economy, and that diversification is a single biggest strength that we have, and we want to continue building on that strength.
I can tell you that Kenya is probably the smartest country in Africa.
Would I invest in Kenya again? 10 times over.
Kenya is on the verge of becoming a significant global player.
The African country that currently offers the most potential.
And that is why the future is Kenya.